Alright, Thanksgiving morning early. Fixing to get the smoker fired up, the smokehouse fired up out there. Got to get some fire going in it. Get it heated up real good. Oh, what I did is I think this is like a 16-pound turkey. Soaked it in a salt brine for, I think it was like 10 or 12 hours. And it was 1 cup of salt per gallon of water, all the way till I got it completely submerged, and kept it in the refrigerator for 10 to 11 hours, something like that. Oh yeah, and when you're throwing a turkey out, people, listen, give this thing some days in the refrigerator, because it takes a lot longer than I thought it would, because you can't just lay them out in the sink and room temperature. I think they'll go bad. So you need to thaw it out either in cold water or in the refrigerator and give it days. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 days to thaw out. It takes a while. Oh, got a ribeye over here on the side. Big ribeye loin. And I salted it and peppered it real good yesterday. I didn't have any of the coarse salt, but that's what I wanted. But anyway, salted it up real good. Just kept it in the refrigerator. Let it soak some of that salt and pepper in. And that's all I'm going to do then. I'm going to throw it on the smoker and then season it to taste as I'm cutting it up, if that makes any sense, because I don't know exactly what everybody's going to want. But this is going to be Thanksgiving. This is going to be some of the meat we're going to do anyway. I'm sure we'll do some venison and maybe some squirrel gravy and stuff like that, but I think my pop will handle that part of it. But what I did is I just cut up onions and bell peppers and just stuffed that thing full. And I'm going to go out here, I'm going to put it on the smoker and I'll smoke it for probably about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then I'm gonna have the oven in here preheated to 350, and I'm gonna bring it in here, put the lid on it, and throw it in the oven and let it finish cooking. And that way I'll have that smoke flavor, but I won't have to maintain all of that, that keeping that fire out there at a certain temperature. On this right here, we're gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it pretty rare in the middle, so I'm probably gonna get it to like 125, 130 maybe in the middle, and then we're gonna pull it off the smoker just like it is. Yep. But you can keep on going if you want it like medium rare, or, well done, or medium well, or whatever. You can just keep it on there as long as you want to and just bump that temperature up. But I'm gonna try to keep it. We all like ours 50 yards with a flashlight, just barely hit it with something. Fine with us. All right, so I'm gonna fix to get out there and get that fire started, and I'll get back with y'all shortly. It's before daylight, so it's hard to video out there in the dark. But I'm gonna get it started, and then we're gonna put that turkey on anyway, let it get started. I'm gonna put this on later because I don't think it's gonna take near the time. All right, got her rolling this morning. Just put the turkey in. I'm gonna let it cook for a pretty good while, so I'm getting it started first, and then I'm gonna come in there with that ribeye loin. But I'm smoking with pear, so I got some green pear wood, and I got the fire hot with some hickory, and then I started putting that green pear in there on top of it. And we're gonna smoke it with that right there. Yep. Just heard a shot. My buddy's up there shooting hogs this morning. He got in the middle of them before daylight, and I think that's what he's working on. So y'all hear some shots in the background. That's him sawing on them hogs. But hadn't got it real hot yet. I think it's about 200 or something maybe. But up in the top it should be a little bit hotter than that. But she's coming on anyway, folks. Coming on. I'll show y'all what she looks like in just a little bit. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, I got my ribeye in there. I just took the turkey out. So I put the ribeye in there probably 30 minutes ago. And I took the turkey out and put it in the oven. I got the oven set on. Look at that right there, y'all. Oh my goodness. That gonna be good? Anyway, I'll fix to put it in the oven real quick and let it finish on up. Don't hang in there, it's supposed to be good. Oh, let me tell you folks, it's smelling good in here. I mean, good. So what I did is I brought it in here. I stuffed it full of fresh bell pepper and fresh onion, you know, as much as I could shove up in that cavity. That way it'll cook all the way through the meat. Got it set on 350. I don't know exactly how long it's going to have to cook, you know. Oh, I don't know exactly how hot that smokehouse was, but I'm thinking about, it was probably about 300, 350, something like that. So maybe an hour, hour and a half in the oven right here, and she should be getting close. Got the ribeye cooking in the smokehouse out there. I'm going to try to get it completely to where I want it to be, like 125, 130 degrees inside. I like it, you know, pretty rare. But I can go ahead and tell you, the way this thing smells right now, some folks is going to be stripping a kneecap out in a little bit to get to it. Appreciate y'all. All right, here we go, folks. Y'all look at this right here. Got this to about 165, 170 inside. Look at that right there. It's going to be fine, ain't it? And got this ribeye at about 130, maybe 125, 130 inside. Look at that right there. It's gonna be fine. Took I think about 4 hours to do the whole process on both of them. No, you know, not really that big of a deal. But hey, I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all.